Alright, so what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now today's video we're just going to be playing some Vanguard, chilling out, having a conversation. What I'm going for today is I'm trying to get the PPSH finished out here. As you can see, I've pretty much got it done. I just need to get these ADS kills done. And then I need to go ahead and get my long shots for it. And then I've got this gold. And then I just need one more SMG gold, which will be the Owen gun. And then I've got diamond SMGs, finally, after like 2 months of going for the SMGs, I've finally got them done pretty much. But today I want to talk about something that happened recently to do with Call of Duty, and it's the fact that Microsoft have gone ahead and bought Activision. So everything to do with Call of Duty is now under Microsoft, which means to me that the exclusivity for Call of Duty is going to go to Xbox. And before we start talking about, what this actually means for the franchise, no, it's not going to be a console exclusive. One, that's dumb. That's just incredibly stupid. And two, they've already said that they're not going to make it a console exclusive. So if you're on PlayStation or PC and you're worried it's going to be a console exclusive, just don't. There's no need to be worried. Just before we get started with today's video, if you are new right here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Recently, my uploads have been a bit scattered. I haven't been committing as well as I would like. Recently I've been trying to make at least a few videos every week, but it's not been as consistent as I would have liked. But I have some other videos planned, not just Call of Duty related. I've got some funny moments videos with my friends that I want to make. So if you're looking, if you want to see some new stuff from me, then make sure you subscribe. And I'm already being shot. That's nice. And I'm already dead. So, Microsoft now owns Activision. It's one of the studios that works under Microsoft alongside people like Bethesda and 343. Those are like the main ones for Microsoft. They have Activision now, which means Treyarch, Raven. Just everything Call of Duty is now theirs. They have Halo, they have Forza. They have a lot of good stuff, Microsoft, I'm not going to lie. And I think this might actually turn the tide if we get some exclusive stuff for Xbox. And when I say turn the tide, I mean turn the tide of the console wars. Not that it's much of a major thing these days, but I mean the console wars still happen. People still bitch and moan about which consoles are the best. I can already tell this match is done. It's just so honestly, I don't like Demiansk. It's such a fucking shit map. It's so open, and there's just these two power positions on both sides that just cover the entire. You can't rush on this map with an SMG. Like yeah, I'm done. Bye. Obviously, as somebody who is an Xbox player, I'm very excited about this news. It's not going to take effect until, I think, June 2023 is when the official transfer of power will happen. So that means that Modern Warfare 2 will release before COD becomes a quote-unquote Xbox game, if that makes sense. So I would imagine that we would get some PlayStation exclusivity for Modern Warfare 2, whether that be another Spec Ops mode or some blueprints or whatever they decide. I remember I bought the Xbox One specifically for the rights to Call of Duty. This was when Ghosts was being released, and I played PlayStation before. I was on the PlayStation 3. And I wanted the Xbox One so I could get the all the exclusive stuff for Xbox, like the DLC packs and that. And we had Ghost, we had the exclusivity then, and then it swapped over to PlayStation for, I think, Black Ops 3, which was only a year later. So, I mean, I'm glad that I swapped over because, all my friends are on Xbox. It was definitely for the better. But in terms of Call of Duty, I got shafted, let's be honest. But regardless of that, we're going back to Xbox now. Obviously, there's no DLC packs or anything anymore, so the exclusivity is kind of irrelevant, I'm not going to lie, because realistically, what are we going to get? We're going to get an extra mode that we're going to play once and never play again. We'll probably get some bundles of some crappy cosmetics, some double XP, like a day of double XP every so often, and that's literally it. There's not going to be anything that this really affects, unless they decide to actually step up the stakes, I suppose. Like, they actually, Microsoft want more stuff, which they can do now. It's not like Microsoft have a contract with Activision like Sony did. Microsoft own Activision, so if they want to have the entirety of the campaign to themselves for a year, they can do that. It's entirely possible. However, like I said earlier, I don't think that's entirely feasible, to be honest. I don't think that's going to end up happening. I think at most we'll get like an extra mode or something for Xbox, but I just wouldn't be worried if you're a PlayStation player. It's not going to mean anything, really. But what I'm hoping is now under the jurisdiction of Microsoft, Activision can actually do some good. Maybe, because Microsoft have the power, let's be honest, because they own the development studio. So whatever direction that Microsoft want to take the COD franchise, they have to do it, essentially. So I'm hoping that Microsoft can do some good for the franchise. Maybe fix COD Zombies. Maybe, you know, delay some stuff if it needs it. I think that's one thing that Microsoft aren't afraid of. If they need to, they will delay a game. And I think that is definitely for the better. I think Call of Duty could do with a break for 6 months or a year or just something along those lines, because this constant yearly cycle is not only stressing out the developers, but it ruins the game, essentially. Like, fundamentally, it just ruins the game that comes out. For me personally, I see this as nothing but a good change. This is definitely something that will heal the franchise. Definitely needs it after the past 2 games. I would say Vanguard and Cold War have damaged the franchise quite a bit. Once again, not that I think that Vanguard is a bad game at all, but I just think that, you know, the sales have been down, the feedback's been quite negative, the communication isn't really there, so it's just sort of hurt the community, it's hurt the franchise, you know, everything just seems to be sort of down at the moment. I need my ground streaks, fuck off. How does a dog just take a rocket like this? I swear to God, I'd love to get a mortar launcher in real life and shoot a dog with it and watch it just walk through it and then bite my balls off. How the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I get it's a kill streak, but I'm shooting mortars at a fucking dog. Whatever, man. The last thing that COD is realistic, so fuck me, I guess. It can't be slightly feasible. It just has to be batshit crazy, I guess. Okay. I see that munitions box. I see that munitions box. Give it to me. I swear to God, if I don't get this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Please. Fuck! This kid's just mounted on a fucking crazed. Fuck yourself. Oh, we got it. Thank fucking God for that. Oh, another one. Thank you. To be honest, I think the launches for this Atomic grind this year are actually the easiest they've ever been. I mean, to be honest, I think this grind is one of the best we've had in a long time. I think, obviously, the issues since launch we've had with Atomic, like, we've only just been able to actually unlock it because of the Panzerfaust and the STG and the MP40 glitch. You know, all the bugs and issues that we've had are really bad, don't get me wrong. But assuming that everything works properly, though, everything tracks well, you know, everything just works, I think this grind is easier than the DM Ultra grind and definitely easier than the Modern Warfare grind. Now, do I think it's as long or I suppose shorter than the others? Basically, in terms of time, do I think it's better? I definitely would say so for Damascus. Damascus was a really long grind, but I'm not sure about DM Ultra. I think DM Ultra is definitely a shorter one, but I think this one is definitely a lot easier. Ah, fuck me, man. Why is the MP40 like the best gun in every game it's in? Like, it's like the MP5 of World War II games. Like, every single game they put those 2 guns in, it's just the best SMG and everyone uses it. It's so fucking brain dead. And why do our attack dogs show up as red? Every time I see that and I see the blue dot, I get so pissed off because I think I'm gonna get some fucking ground streaks. But no, it's our friendly dot. Yeah, cool. I'll be straight up honest. I don't think Shipments and Shootouts. I'll be honest. I don't think Shipments and Das House are the 2 best maps to play in this game for camo grinding. I honestly think playing Blitz on normal maps is just as good. I wouldn't say better, but I'd say just as good. Main reason for me is because of the Blitz. If Blitz didn't exist, it was always just 66, I would not think that. But because of the Blitz options, I think it's much more of a controlled chaos, whereas Shipment, especially, not so much Das House, I think it's just brain dead, you know, just stupidity, to be honest with you. Like, that match, I got 41 elims. I could probably get more than that on a match of Hardpoint on, fuck it, I don't even know the maps of this game. But, you know, on the regular maps of this game with Blitz, I just genuinely think it's, I enjoy it a lot more. I'll put it that way. It's a lot more enjoyable than playing Hardpoint, not Hardpoint, Shipment and Das House all the time. In terms of speed and progress, probably not, to be honest, because obviously those modes have a lot smaller maps and, you know, much more chaos, I guess. But just me personally, I'll definitely be spending, you know, my time grinding this game in just standard Blitz. I haven't, you know what, I've not played Red Star once since this game's come out, and I've played the standard filter like quite a lot actually. So have they removed Red Star from standard Blitz? I've not seen it once. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Overall, Microsoft now owns Activision. I only see this as a bonus. There's no way they can just fuck it up even more than they have, to be honest. So, oh, I forgot to mention that they bought them for $70 billion. Like, That is insane. $70 billion. I didn't talk about that earlier, I don't think. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you are new around here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.